Friday makers are the same as Texas Chainsaw. It's not really like Dead by Daylight on the way you go at it. 3 killers and 4 survivors. Oh, nice. Okay, so I just played Friday the 13th a couple of days ago. Survivors start in basement, killers start in different areas, although the face always starts in bottom. With all 4 survivors hunting you down. If you're a survivor, you have to find a toolbox to get a screwdriver to unlock the basement. Oh, this is sounding very intense already. We're probably gonna die a lot. We're probably going to die a lot. This is probably going to be a very short stream of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Just yesterday, me and my wife watched the original, and so I'm excited to play through it immediately after that. I got all the primary first movie stuff just in my head ready to go, and hopefully if everybody enjoys it, and if people want to, then in the future when I go to play this, we can have people join in. We can do like a co-stream or whatever y'all would like to do. Just have like a little party going, etc. It's always fun. End user license agreement. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna take all of my stuff. I'll just say this game saves data automatically. Do not turn off the game while this save icon is visible. Let's just turn that master volume down a bit. Music volume. The movie didn't even have music, so brightness until the darkest symbol is barely visible. Definitely not doing that. We're turning this brightness fucking way up there. Yeah, just like I figured. For some reason so on my screen, all 3 of them are very noticeable, but on the stream you can't even see the last one. You can barely see it, so I need to up it for y'all. Okay, we're getting there, almost. I'm at 8.83. Is that good? Nah, we need to probably just need to go almost all the way. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Gun interactive and sumo Nottingham game. I should have done a little bit more research into it.
April 1973.
Everyone on the same team can hear each other rather than having to get a radio like Friday the 13th as a survivor and all 3 killers can
communicate. A young college student named Maria Flores has seemingly vanished without a trace. She was last seen near the town of Newt more than 2 weeks ago. But with no physical evidence,
killers can't hear each other.
The investigation has stalled. With few leads and even less hope, Maria's younger sister Ana Flores and a group of her closest friends set out to find their missing loved one. But any grief or sadness caused by Maria's disappearance would pale in comparison to the agony and despair they would soon discover. What awaited this group of youths was a nightmare beyond belief. The events surrounding Maria's disappearance would be just one of the many bizarre crimes later known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Nice. So most of these games, in fact, all of Xbox games, I play with the voice communication disabled, just because, you know, pretty much everybody that can be a little shit on Xbox is a little shit. But recently I played a game called Evil, and there was a location-based, distance-based voice communication. And I could hear people talking, even though normally I can't. So that might, either I accidentally changed my settings or doing something, or it's now set to where, like, I can hear other people. So let's see. Hey everybody, tonight we're doing spooky games. We're doing spoops, scares, and spooky night. We played Dead Space 2 earlier, first playthrough of Dead Space 2. Dead Rising just about 5 minutes ago. We finished about an hour and a half of that. Also my first playthrough of that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, also first playthrough, but that's pretty much everybody's first playthrough since this is a fairly new game. After this, we're going to be playing Resident Resident Evil Revelations, I believe is what I have next. And then after that, Mortal Kombat XL, and we're going to be playing through as some of the horror characters in Mortal Kombat, including Leatherface from this game. So that unfortunately means that we're going to have to blast through a couple of games, both this and Resident Evil Revelations. I'm going to have to blast through probably only 30 minutes apiece for them, unfortunately. So let's get started. Resident Evil Revelations, by the way, we played probably 2, maybe even 3 years ago on stream. I got pretty far, and then it was removed from Game Pass, and so so I wasn't able to complete the game. I don't know if we're gonna start fresh or if it even has like my save file from before there. Uh, I ended up purchasing it much later on because both it and Resident Evil Revelations 2 were on sale for like it was like almost $1, $2 for both games together. I mean that's a hard to pass up that deal. So I went ahead and bought it so that we could eventually play through it again, and we might as well start that tonight. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Aemon. I go by Aemon on Twitch, Aemon Havoc on YouTube. Be sure to throw us a follow on Twitch if you like the content. You'll get to see what I'm streaming, when I'm streaming it live, be able to interact with the stream. If you're seeing this on YouTube, then please, every subscription helps me be able to continue doing what I'm doing. Likewise on Twitch, if you got Amazon Prime, it is free to support your favorite streamer once a month. So, appreciate you. Voice volume. Yeah, like I said, let's just in case. Just in case, let's keep that pretty low. Speaker setting, headphone speakers. I got headphones on, but I'll leave it on, just in case. But there's really, you never know what people are going to say on here. I may have to delete the goddamn playthrough of this just because some people are absolute shitheads online and they don't know how to play a video game without being racist dickheads. You know how it is. Okay. I'm not going to look at any of this. Let's just get to it. Also, no, I did see one thing that I'm changing right now. And I turned off vibration on this controller, yet here I am, feeling it in this game. Wait, what? Exit without saving. Why did it say that? Hey, you bitch. Why'd you do that? Oh, you turned it back on. Anonymized player names. Yeah, since we're on stream, don't really want to show other people. Okay. X, apply. Customization. I have different characters, so these are not the characters from the movie to the best of what I could see. Connie, Lowland, Anna, Sunny, Julie. And yeah, our boy, Leatherface, he's a good boy. Butcher of the family, Leatherface is the most brutal of the group. Well, he fills a variety of roles around the house. It's one he's particularly proficient at. I think it's clear what that is. His maim ability is simple. He wields a weapon of dismemberment, the chainsaw. What he lacks in maneuverability he makes up for with brute strength, able to saw and bash through bolted doors and blockades in his pursuit of the victims. Stacked with high endurance as well as the highest mark for savagery, Leatherface is a powerful force the victims would do well to avoid. It's the cook. The old man, the cook. He might say he don't take much pleasure in killing, but he does just fine when needed. He's the owner of the gas station and the order of the household. What little order there is and knows every inch of these places. One board creaks and he can pin down its location. Equipped with his weapon of choice, a broken broom handle, and his seek ability that lets him tune into every sound and track down those victims. Savagery and harvesting marks understandably higher than his endurance, but is by far the lowest among the family. Hitchhiker. Hitchhiker is wiry, greasy, and downright feral. He's an expert artist of the macabre, known to craft items from bone and teeth. His trap ability is a dark extension of that farmland ingenuity where nothing is left to waste, visually represented as snares made of ribs and string. His slim frame allows him to navigate gaps and crawl spaces quickly, making it difficult to escape his pursuit. Hiding or utilizing environmental obstacles is a must if he's on your trail. Johnny. Raised by Black Nancy and the closest thing to a true serial killer the family has, Johnny is a predator in every sense. He uses his strength to stalk and overpower anyone he sees as weaker than him, which in his mind is everyone. His hunt ability allows him to see fresh tracks and follow the trail of his victims. Harvesting is fine, but he will never let that get in the way of pure savagery, which is exactly what he relishes in. A family full of unpredictable maniacs, Johnny is the most unpredictable of all, often clashing with the clan when his base instincts are impossible to ignore. Blood harvesting. Sissy. A drifter and a product of the hazy drug-fueled era, Sissy is extremely enigmatic even for this group, having spun out of numerous cults, including Span Ranch. Sissy utilized her wiles to make her way back to Texas, leaving a blood trail in her wake. Demented and unstable, Sissy's turbulent past has only further fed her tendencies. Somewhere in her travels, she's picked up strange organic skills, and her poisonous bane ability is a deadly result of that. Do not let her lower savagery rating fool you. She's every bit as dangerous as the rest of the family, albeit in different ways. Whoa, blood harvesting is really high. Oh, nice. You can have pretty woman and old lady. Okay. Oh, the 70s. Some good outfits. So nobody but Leatherface has cosmetics on the killer's side. Alright, I guess let's play the game. I think it just automatically picks for you whether you're going to be either or. I'll just pick
Part of the
both.
family now. It's up to you to secure the property and stop victims from escaping. The family's way of life depends on it. Keep all doors locked and make sure all exits are closed, trapped, or guarded. Make sure to monitor crucial pieces of equipment like generators, the fuse box, and the water valve pump. The status of these items play a huge role in whether or not victims will have an easy path to escape. Make sure to collect blood from drainage buckets scattered around the map, or by attacking victims directly. Feed this newly acquired blood to Grandpa to make him stronger and more effective. The stronger he is, the more powerful his sonar ability will become. Pretty soon he'll be finding and highlighting victims for the whole family to see. Feed Grandpa enough, and he'll give the family new abilities that can be used for the rest of the match. Remember, Grandpa is the best killer that ever was. Hunt down the victims using abilities and teamwork. Look for signs of movement and listen for noise. Pay attention to your surroundings and keep your eyes and ears open. You never know where one of those victims might be hiding. Speaking of abilities, each family member has a unique ability that can help hunt and track down victims. Careful though, some abilities have limited quantities while others are on a cooldown. So hunt wisely. Once you locate or find a victim, make sure you have a plan. Try to set up ambushes or catch them off guard. The direct approach isn't always the best, so use your fellow family members when possible. But once your plan unfolds and you get them within range, hit them. Then hit them again. And remember, if you do manage to successfully hit or execute a victim, take that blood to Grandpa. He's hungry and needs his strength in order to help you. Oh, don't let a single victim escape. After all, we win as a family or we lose as a family. You've been captured by the Slaughter family, tied up, tortured, and left for dead. You must do whatever it takes to escape the family's property at all costs. Find your friends, hunt for life-saving items like tools, bone scrap, and health. But more importantly, locate and open up escape routes before it's too late. The family is hunting, so move quietly and make the right decisions. Your life depends on it. Stay quiet and hidden. Move slowly and carefully to avoid making excessive noise. Use shadows and tall foliage to stay hidden. Take cover behind tall objects to break line of sight. And last but not least, use the environment to your advantage. Wall gaps, crawl spaces, and unique hiding spots like freezers, armoires, and even vehicle trunks can be used to evade the family. Use them. Watch out for objects that make noise. Moving too fast through the environment can spell disaster. Searching for items slowly will drastically increase your chance of survival. Even moving too fast through doors can give away your location. So stay calm and move quietly. The family is always listening.
I hear you,
Find
brother.
useful items. Tools can be used to break locks on doors. Health items can heal you, while bone scrap can be used to sneak attack or even confront the family directly. These items can mean the difference between life and death. You can only carry 2 items at a time, so choose wisely and try to plan ahead. Unlock exits. The heavy metal doors almost always lead out of the basement. Find and open them. Once upstairs, keep moving if possible. There are multiple escape routes located on the outer edges of the property, so find a way to open them. Some escape objectives like the fuse box and water valve pump require specific items to activate them. These items can be found scattered around the property. Be on the lookout. Escape
Wonder
the
what you gotta
family.
get.
Having trouble finding an escape option? When in doubt, head towards the main road or rear gate. Those are usually the easiest option, if you can get there. The water valve gate and the basement door exits are also available options if you can find the necessary parts to activate them. The basement door requires you to find and repair the fuse box, while the water valve gate needs the pressure valve handle to open. Once
Pressure valve
fixed,
handle,
the
okay.
escapes will open up for you and your team. Use your abilities to stay alive. Used at the right time, they can mean the difference between life and death. Be careful though. Star sign abilities have a cooldown that will prevent overuse, so plan wisely. Remember, you have been captured, beaten, and tortured, so your injuries are severe. You need to escape before you succumb to your wounds. As the match continues, you will start to bleed out more and more. Be wary of leaving blood trails behind. You can be tracked.
Fuck.
Health items can slow this process, but you can't stop it. Escape is the only option. Finding fellow victims and working together is recommended, but not required. Grouping with teammates can have a multitude of advantages, but your total noise output might also increase. Choose your strategy wisely. The only question is, who will survive, and what will be left of them?
Okay. So yeah, I've played Friday the 13th. If you don't know, one of the first streams I did was a Friday the 13th stream multiple years ago, and I got like something. I was like averaging like 60 viewers for that stream, and I'd never experienced anything like that before. So yeah, wild. Let's see how this goes. Do I get a choice? Okay, somebody's playing as Leatherface, so I'm probably gonna pick Hitchhiker, just because he's creepy as fuck. Though Hitchhiker does die in the end. I eat all your shots. Yum yum yum, says Anna. Okay, I'm ready. Chickens and bone chimes make no matter who triggers them. Which way you're going if you want to sneak up on victims. Wait, Grandpa Blood! Or the original meat hook. I am just gonna do this the entire time, just like sit on a piece of the property and scream and curse, and stab. Yo, I see a door. How many traps can I set?
You'll never see this. It always works.
Moga Manly are executed.
Somebody around here has to catch him.
Damn. What's up, my teammates? Leatherface running around there. Collect some blood.
Grandpa taught me this little trick.
That's all my blood. Victim escaped. Yo, some people know how to play this game. I'm bringing my blood to Grandpa. Somebody got caught up in my trap. Ah! He's so pretty. Why'd I get so many points? I got more score than my teammates, and they killed somebody. Killed by Leatherface. Escape from rear exit. Escape from rear exit. Escape from rear exit. Where was the rear exit? Was that where I was? That's a shame. Okay, let's do one more quick match, and then we'll cut off Texas Chainsaw Massacre for now. You know, some people, this game's been out for almost a month now, maybe a month, so, you know, some of the people that have been playing it, they know how to play now. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Okay. Skill tree. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, there's a lot to this. Yeah, I would like to check that out, but I don't want to interrupt the game. So I'll just say I'm ready and then... Yeah!
Search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search
The dead armadillo. Feed Grandpa blood! And collect blood from victims. Execute the victims.
Lots of meat tonight. Yeah, good meat.
Grandpa. Let me that, Grandpa. Oh. Here you go, Grandpa.
Drink it now, Grandpa. Get your fill.
Uh-oh, Connie disconnected. Victim noise has awakened Grandpa. Downstairs! Feed, Grandpa, feed.
Here you go, Grandpa.
Let's see, a couple of different places where I can get more blood. Blood for the Gramps.
You'll never see this. It always works.
Yo, I found somebody.
You ever had head cheese? It's good. Come here, I'll show you. Somebody around here has to catch him. I might be saving you for Grandpa. Blade cuts it good. Where'd you scurry off to now?
Damn. They got me because I don't know how to get out of here. Ah, they got away. And I sat there and fed Grandpa, but feeding Grandpa didn't do shit. At the very, very beginning, he showed somebody on the floor below us. I had somebody in a trap, and I ran up and stabbed him. And I just don't know if that was the right decision or not. Yeah, I caught him in a trap, and I stabbed him twice. Oh well, we tried. Yeah, it gave me like way less points this time. Wonder why. No idea. Oh well, that's gonna be it for Texas Chainsaw Massacre for tonight. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break and then come back and we're gonna start Resident Evil Revelations. This is pretty good. It's pretty similar to Friday the 13th. It's one of the types of games that you really gotta like either have like a party with you or spend some time with it to know some of the all the mechanics. I didn't know exactly what I was doing with a lot of the circumstances, but so far not too bad. It feels a lot more balanced than Friday the 13th for sure. Much more balanced. So kind of cool, kind of cool. I'm interested in seeing what we can do in the future with it. Maybe get a couple of people, maybe get Snow and my wife together, see if we can't do some matches. Alright, y'all.